I get this question quite a bit. What if your statement date is before your due date? Well, you actually have a statement date before your due date, and then you have another statement after your due date. The statement date before your due date is the last month's billing cycle. So your due date on November 28th is for all of the charges racked up during that last billing cycle. Since your last billing cycle ended on November 2nd, your next billing cycle is going to start on November 3rd, and that probably is going to run all the way through December 2nd. So this is the current billing cycle that you're in, and then these payments won't be due until probably December 28th. So your due date on December 28th, you're going to be paying for those charges November 3rd through December 2nd. Remember, you always want to keep the balance low on the statement date. Now, your statement date can change by a day or two, but usually it's the same day every month. It just depends on the card. But again, remember, we always want to keep the balance low on the statement date because that's the date that the card is reported to the credit bureau. So to help improve our credit score, we want to keep the balances as low as we can. Usually the statement date is about 3 to 5 days after the due date, so your next statement date is probably going to be December 2nd.